All right, so I think I'm gonna start doing like clips on takes on things because I have some interesting takes, I think, on things, and then um, they either happen or don't happen, and you know, after the fact, and so I kind of want to put that out there ahead of time. But one thing is Scream 7 is coming out February 27th, and I just wanted to share a couple thoughts on the Scream franchise and my opinions. One of them being that I understand in the 1996 Scream, the first one, Drew Barrymore was on the poster, and she was a pretty popular star even back then, but not like she eventually became. But in the opening scene, she's killed off very graphically, and it was a huge shock factor with her being on the poster. One of the greatest opening scenes in horror cinema. I will say that. But over the years now, since we've gotten 7 installments in the franchise, I often think like how cool it would have been to have Drew Barrymore as a legacy character in the franchise. I love Neve Campbell, but I really think that Drew Barrymore could have really carried some of the not as strong movies, and I just think it would have been awesome for her to get screen time over the years in that horror franchise. Also, I really think that the movies has always been this linear timeline of starting in 96, them going to college, Scream 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 have been like their kids, their nieces and nephews, so on and so forth. And I really think that they honestly should go even further back to in Scream 3, they talk about Maureen Prescott being in the Hollywood movie industry in like the 70s. And I really think that they should bring that whole timeline to its own prequel movie. You can you don't have to have the legacy actors. You can go with all new actors and actresses, and I just think her backstory, the 70 Hollywood movies scene would be really cool. The retro look, and there's just so much context to work with. And then you can transition it to when she arrived in Woodsboro and the whole scandals, the Roman Sydney connection. I just think that there's a lot there, and it would be refreshing, and it would be a variant of what we've seen just following Sydney and their bloodlines and stuff like that, or trying to do this continuation of that. And so I don't know about the whole. I mean, Ghostface is iconic at this point, and I don't know how you necessarily bring Ghostface, the costume, the icon, the imagery into all of that. And maybe you don't have to, but a snippet here and there. And I understand that that's like the main premise of the movies is them being in that costume, that icon, that imagery. But maybe you could flash it here and there or at the end or something like that. But I still think that there would be plenty to work with, and I think it would at least be worth a try considering some of the movies like Scream 2, and some people don't like Scream 4. I mean, I do, but just a thought, and just wanted to put that out there.